Bam! We're going to be continuing on now, I guess, and it's time for us to pick up where we left off, which was rescuing Jack and the students of Grissom Academy from Cerberus. Yeah. Cerberus is attacker. Grissom Academy. Alright, up, down. Cool. Just making sure everything was still synced up and continuing on. Yay. More armor. Always collecting armor because this is actually a dress effect. Let's see. Rodriguez, eh? Don't mind if I do. Oh, baby. Look at that. We got ourselves an atlas, and we are going to destroy. Let's go. Protect the students! Wahaha!
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Franklin, Rodriguez, stay close.
My ass is very nice, you know. There we go. Ooh, nice and bloody. Somebody was silly enough to shoot at me? Damn. Oh, he died. Atlases are so slow. But damn, but powerful, you know. That's a side I like. Dead Cerberus. There we go. I heard them over here. They're everywhere. They're like cockroaches. Oh, it's an Edie. My bad. Kneecap them.
The shuttles are almost ready.
All I mean, I don't have to be in this, but like, it's the easiest. So... Wow, that was... Excellent. We're done. GG easy. We just beat the level. Blah, 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 blah.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Jack's just like, ain't nobody touching my kid. Nice. Nice.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary
Hello.
professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, did you have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Does Jack have a swear jar or something? Yes, you do. We can get several frigates.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
I'm good. How are you?
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
First good news I've heard this week. Dun, 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 dun.
Commander, something else you need?
Nope.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Love it, like, oh, he's available on VidCom. Turn around and do VidCom. Nah. Never mind. I mean, he's available, but he's don't got shit for you.
You'd never know there was a war on. You'll know soon
somewhere.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Miranda wants to speak with us. You might fall asleep? Okay, that's fine. I think this is a emotional meeting right now. So. Hey, if you need to sleep, go take a nap. It'll be on YouTube. You can take a nap. You're good.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
You're not alone, Steve. I'm here, anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
Poor Lieutenant Cortez. He's such a sweetheart, to be honest. He's such a nice guy. Maybe we'll make a poll for the next game, or when we go through the legendary and see who you want me to romance. We'll look up all romanceable characters, and then the highest vote gets the people, or are the people we will romance. I think that sounds fun. But it could be something. We'll see. Alright, let's see. Cover birthing an artifact. Kites we've done. Hades we've done. Is this the one I think it is? Because if it is, I don't want to do that one just yet. Or we could do it right now. I want to wait on that one then. Minos Wasteland. Shrike Abyssal. Cerberus Lab. We'll go do that one soon. We're going to go to the Citadel. We're not going to meet with anybody. Well, we're meeting Miranda Lawson. Actually, yeah, we got some fun to do here. Alliance docs. We don't want to go to Dr. Bryson's lab. We're going to save that for later. Dr. Bryson's lab, you are going to absolutely love that DLC. I can almost guarantee it. There's so much lore.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Figures back in action, and the Alliance already got us tagged and bagged. Poor Joker. He always opens his mouth at the wrong time. Oh. Miranda's over here. There's that ass.
Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
So one thing that they specifically addressed for the Legendary remake is in Mass Effect 2 and 3, all those gratuitous butt shots of Miranda, one, were not intended, and two, they removed.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
I wonder if you noticed
What is
this
it?
yet.
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
Notice anything different about
Your
Miranda?
sister.
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but... I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I appreciate the offer, Shepard, but you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection.
Miranda left Cerberus.
No. He does.
She doesn't have the Cerberus on her outfit.
Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
You're a dangerous enemy. I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
So you probably don't... well, you probably could guess, but every person who survived has some sort of mission that you only get if they survive. Some of them have a special mission. Some of them accompany you on missions as like a ancillary, like, third party member type of deal. Oh, they don't actually join you, but like they're around. Top of dill. Dill. I want pickles. Now I want grilled cheese. I want grilled cheese and pickles.
Emergency civilian housing.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't have cheese. I don't have bread or butter.
Away?
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll,
Who the heck are you?
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared.
Photos of people who died, you know. Or missing. Humans, Asari, Drell. Solarians. You know, the huge.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Vikar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in the...
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
It's so sad.
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of their...
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Oh, the Terminus armor.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms.
I love how I just buy everything and never have any money, ever. In life, ever. It's just like, oh, I can buy some things, and I'm out of money. I mean, that's the way to play, right? Who needs to hoard? We're in a war.
Let's check on those Medigel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
There's like 300 people in a platoon, by the way.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer. There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
Ooh, 7%.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varan person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier? Don't be a stranger.
You're one.
I don't really sound like that, do I?
You're one hell of a looker.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
How would you feel if you were suddenly like, you know, come down and you see just a virtual intelligence of yourself, and then you just have a conversation with yourself? And then you're just confused. Did you know there are some strongly worded individuals who believe that the best way to play this game with romance is to never romance Tali or Garrus? Other than the fact that they don't have the weirdest sex scenes, unlike the Asaris and everybody else, Tali and Garrus, if you have them in your team, but you're not romancing either of them, they naturally develop a flirtatious relationship.
But what I need is proof.
Like, they actually date, and it's natural.
Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please, please, a few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hello.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual.
Not the indoctrinated jellyfish.
Tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
So this is one of those cases where Kasumi being alive actually changes the outcome. Enable. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Yes, I love them.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Well, nobody's perfect. I love Kasumi. Shame you can't romance her.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Alun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up...
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
I didn't say you had to join up. I have to go somewhere. This is the part where I have trouble. So we have to go somewhere. And I don't remember where. Is it over here? No. Doopa doopa, a doopa doopa, boopa doopa, boopa doopa. Nope, nothing needs to be done there. 5 is the office suites, which I'm pretty sure we have to go. But how do I get in there? Through the conspicuous door right there? No, that's a wall. That's no door. How do I get there? Doom do doom doom, a doom do doom, a doom do doom doom, doom do doom. Oh, I had to go to the docks holding area. That's right. And then I come back here.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian.
Bow. Aloon's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Alright. Another terminal down there. Got it.
Leon is on Earth. You should visit. I was on my boat when... boom. The sky went black. Dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Do you humans ever stop talking?
When I climbed out, I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg. Only one of the Reaper's legs.
It's funny, you can just hear so many pieces of conversation just by coming here over and over. Like, you piece together stories. It's nice. It's a good touch.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bow. Forwarding it to you.
These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
I thought you were happy with your memories of KG.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Hey, I'm nostalgic, not dead.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select one moment, please.
And this is where Kasumi being alive matters. Other than the fact that, you know, you wouldn't get the Kasumi conversations or anything, which are cute. You know?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
You have got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all
You
species.
big, stupid jellyfish.
Your skepticism does not matter. when the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapiens, the galaxy will bear witness.
You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this. Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
And Kasumi's gone.
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
So we would have had a choice if we did not have Kasumi. We could have either saved the Hanar homeworld or saved Jordan Bow.
You can come out now.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in.
You say
Chef,
the nicest things.
nice working with you again.
Aw, I love Kasumi. More than most other people. Let's go to Purgatory.
I know people are complaining.
Ready to get this party started?
We do not want to go there yet.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
That's not really a renegade thing.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink. When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
What kind of outfit is this? Look, in the future they still have assless chaps, but they're for women. There's the scene later on that I love here. Oh, you can see the Commander Shuffle. Where is it? It is. Oh yeah, look at that Commander Shuffle. The Commander Shuffle. We will do that every time we come in here. Oh yeah. I hope to God they both update it and don't update the dance in the Legendary Edition. For the love of God, please do and don't. There's so many loading scenes though for this. It's ridiculous.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for. Listen, I am a surgeon at Puerto Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need regular med.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
I love Thane.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a
Oh
few
God, her
additions,
neck.
They should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I need.
It was just like, oh God. Oh God.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
You can replace my leg.
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Look at them nipples and that well-defined flat chest. Like, it both looks real and not real at the same time. Like, his bones, his muscles just look like... First of all, his shadow, game, that's not how shadows work. That's not how shadows work. 1. 2, the way his muscles and arms are like... First of all, his elbow is weird. Second of all, it looks like he's in a permanent 100% flex at all times. His pectorals are very two-dimensional. I don't... Human physiology is hard. Don't you know? But anyway.
The nurse tells me you've refused to bathe.
And the comments. I don't remember what I was saying, but oh well. We do what we do when we do for the do. Boop, boop, ba, doop, boop. Excuse me. Do, do, do. Do, do.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are...
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as med tech volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Very smart idea. Welcome to Canola Exports. I want that. The Dragon Age armor.
Selling now will be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
We could buy Cerberus armor.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Oh, by the way, we're going to purchase an aquarium VI. Why? Because now we don't have to take care of our aquarium. Now we can buy as many fishies as we want without murderizing them. Ba, 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 ba.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, you want to sell your shares of WAP, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We can VIs for upgrading targeting solutions.
The financial VI has more processing power.
Nothing up here.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary, I mean. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Of course not. Sanctuary's a scam.
What?
Oh, count on it. Somebody's making money off people's fear. Wish I'd thought of it myself.
Rude. Someone's making money off of it.
I thought our training prepared us for everything. This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature remains steady. colony's location. Blood will be imperiled if we do not act soon. I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, or store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund on a toaster oven. This game is just, I love it.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War effort.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Oh look, we can buy the collector armor again.
Smart hunting. Shoot.
You're bonded with Turian? No, actually.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
There's that Inferno armor. There's just so many cool armors.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like.
Hold on, guys. I will be back in a
For
second.
example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are
Never mind.
entertainment
Missed the phone
shows
call.
being presented
Oh
on
well.
Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like the man who hung himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
I think Edie has a crush on Jeff.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
She's earned a little shore leave. They're cute together.
We've got to keep children from daycare. We should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
Thank you.
Liara?
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavon. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
God.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in Extreme Nebula. Under attack. Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux. I had plans to return to a room, but
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Listen, honey. Everyone's going through this.
I know.
Sorry, I have to make a phone call or two, so I'll keep playing while I'm in the phone call, but I'm gonna have to be radio silent. So I'll be back soon. Facecam will be off.
So Jack's an instructor? Guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Yes, Shepard?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Noted.
Commander, may I help you?
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire.
I'll see you around, Doc.
Take care, Shepard.
Looks like you've settled in, Garrus.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our some extra
Sorry
time.
about that, everybody.
We'll know when this war is over.
Well, I just had to take care of a couple things, you know.
So you can vouch for this.
Anyway, how you doing, Ash?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
Thank you.
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Of course.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Ooh.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight.
Nice, shocking host. Thank you there, Raven. It's been forever. How you doing, man?
Back in fighting shape.
Revan. Oh. Oh, of course it is, Ash.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rocks,
Not so good. Sorry to hear about that, man.
Garrett.
I'll be fine, Leora. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
More damage, please. Perfect. Okay. Let's go down, talk to Donnelly, Adams, and Donovan. And then James. And then we'll jump back into actual action. Oh. No, she is over here. Is she over here? Yeah, she's over here.
Breaking now. A city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. You know, in the old days, they didn't have automata cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Cake on the makeup. Oh, I didn't know you were planning on making all 3 of them. That's awesome. Are you gonna make an Omega one too?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on
Mega
I'm glad I had him on my
funker.
team. Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like.
Ooh, that
She's
sounds
sharp
fun.
and knows propulsion theory
Go
better
for
than
it.
Most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Forget about us down here.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
I love those two. Alright. Anyway, to the CIC, to the kick. From the CIC, we will do some mission. Yeah, let's hit the Minos Wasteland. Anything in here?
Signal confirmed.
Pitus. There we go. It's just like, is he good at... Okay. Then we got that. We're gonna hold off on that, because that's most likely fuel. And that's just free fuel for us at some point. If we need fuel and we're, like, running low on credits like we currently are. Because, surprise, surprise, I spent all of our money.
I found something.
Metapunto. 100% of assets. Hell yeah. We'll go to the Shrike Abyssal. And then we'll go to the Cerberus Raid. Oof.
Signal confirmed.
Zadaban. Credits. 50%. Great. Actually, I'll take it anyway. Ugh. You're already full. Ugh. Should have expected it. Alright. So there should be 2 in Urlo Rost. Most likely.
I found something.
Nailed. Protein obelisk.
Faster than light jump successful.
There it is. Found it. Hell yeah.
Successful.
Should be fuel, most likely. Yep. 300. And do a jump and leave this galaxy.
Faster than light jump successful.
Now we go back here. And grab our free fuel. It was not this one. I lied. It was this one. Should have realized when it said 50%. Or not, when it said 100, not 50. Whoopsies. Oh well. Pie. Easy as pie. Alright, to the cradle of Sigurd.
Signal confirmed.
Watson. Javelin missiles. Nice. There it is.
I found something.
Line. Nailed it. And Sanctum. All right, get our squad. Yeah. Edie squad. More damage, but the Argus is a burst fire. Right? Close range, burst fire. Blech. Maddock is also semi-automatic. Blech. Give me my fully auto. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah. Give me that. Ugh. Need a new one of those. Yeah, what do you got? Bullet piercing? Nah. Firm. Yara. Perfect. Okay. Everyone's got modified weapons. I think I'd like to do more damage to berries and shields more than anything. That's a hell of a lot more useful to me. Alright. Yeah, get that recharge up. Yo. Liara. Warp ammo must be stronger. Hey, welcome back. What food you got? Do share both the food and the info. You know, just pass the food through the screen and feed the streamer, you know? That's the best thing you can do. You know, just kind of right through. I guess you're not on camera. I'm on camera.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab.
What kind of pizza rolls? Regular pepperoni?
But they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Have you had the cheeseburger pizza rolls? There's also like bacon. There's macaroni and cheese. Girl, you need to sure. They were interesting.
On my way.
So, for those of you who don't know, Mass Effect 3 had a online multiplayer game mode. Grab some. I'm serious. It's a good experience to try one. But they had a multiplayer game where you kind of did missions like this, you know? Oh, get the data, and then you just survive waves against enemies. With a clear start point, end point, you know. All that shit. Well, Chef Boyardee, there's your problem. Let's be completely honest here. Chef Boyardee is not that good.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
One of my guilty pleasures in life is making sure I try every single Hot Pocket and Pop-Tart. There are a lot of Pop-Tart and Hot Pocket flavors out there. by God, are they good.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Your signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now. Just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Ugh.
Never said it would be easy.
Vegan Hot Pocket stuff? That doesn't sound natural at all. See, there's some like XL Hot Pocket stuff that it's actually really good. They've got like a I don't even remember the flavors. They have some pretty good flavors. There's like a I don't remember. It's like spicy and oh. I survive on Hot Pockets because they're cheap and they fill me up.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I've never been interested in vegan stuff.
What's your status? Lieutenant! Then we find another way. Keep fighting.
That smoke screen is annoying as fuck, though. You cannot target or see through it, as you would expect of a smoke screen. It's annoying because it's effective. Damn it, a game that made it an effective thing? Screw it! Damn it, Liara. Oh, of course it is. And it's unfortunate because they know that people will pay for it.
You copy. He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. Heading for extraction point now.
We're bullying these enemies.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup. Almost there.
Exactly. It's such a rich option, which is the unfortunate thing. Oh, absolutely. And do you know what the true difference is? There is no difference between the food. It's just slapping a label organic on it.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work,
Even then, it's not like the amount of care they put into the organic will equate up to double the cost. Sure, they can't use, like, pesticides in certain waters, but, like...
You see the feeds from Paladin?
I don't know.
I'm amazed the Turians are holding it. Birds don't quit when things get ugly. I'll give them that.
Don't refer to Turians as birds, you xenophobic people.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Commander! Alright, let's get out of here. Skepsis. Skepsis? Skepsis. Ski piss. I don't know. Free fuels, free fuels. Yeah, let's go to the Petra Nebula. Nebula. Nebula, Nebula. Oh, this is Grissom Academy. Doi. Alright, let's go turn in this. As we continue on with the show.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll handle it. I'm kind of sad they haven't had different kinds of Pop-Tarts in a while for me to try. At least at my store. It's unfortunate. I really want to try some more exotic flavors and things. Like gummies. I love trying exotic gummy worms and stuff. Just because there's always something different. Okay. The only thing new here is going to the hospital. Well, it's not even new. It's just something to do.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Like the Walmart has a tendency to get more different flavors that I haven't had, but I only go to Walmart maybe like once a year every now and then, simply because I don't think to go. Because it's closer for me to go to the other stores I'm near. But like once I've tried them all, I'm like, I don't want to eat a Pop-Tart. Just give me something new, bruh.
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you... Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Welcome to Serta.
Welcome to Santa.
Thank you for shopping.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
Very
Oh,
well.
absolutely.
In
Certain
Europe,
things are always
redundancies
cheaper.
of his L2 implants, his concussion is nearly undetectable now. I still want to keep him under observation, but he should be fit for duty soon.
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're getting more refugees every day. Throughout the Citadel, triaging and finding open beds is our biggest challenge.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
You too, Commander. Alright, let's go see Caden. Because we don't have stuff with them. We don't have stuff with them.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting out soon.
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Inspector Caden Alenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
You're perfect for the job. On Eden Prime, I could see there was something special about you. You're a good soldier.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No. Probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Alenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
Look at that, Spectre Caden Alenko. Alright. Doc. Yeah. Let's get out of here. We're getting natty. And we're going to do plot. My favorite. Plot.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Alright, let's see. Return to Normandy. Okay. Let's go. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da. Alright, to the Anos Basin. Excuse me. The diplomatic ships of the Solarians, Turians, and Krogan float far away from one another, out of weapon range. Messages sent by each faction indicate that they would welcome the Normandy as a neutral meeting ground for their diplomats. The fact that they have not agreed on a ship to serve as a neutral meeting point before now does not bode well at all.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
I wonder who's representing the Krogan.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing. Wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
It's like, excuse me.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
To Surkash.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Says the bully. She was trying to bully us to begin with. Don't try to be like, you can't bully me. You're a bully. I mean, she has valid points, but the problem is they're outdated points. Please insert disc 1. Fucking Mass Effect game. Oh god, no. Stay open, you piece of shit. Old ass Xbox arcade console. There we go. And then as soon as we beat this, it'll be like, oh my god, you need to put in disc 2. Well, I mean, the reason why they introduced it was pretty valid. It was a species that all they did was wage war. And they were given technology probably several centuries, if not tens of centuries ahead, like, sooner than was necessary. So, a species that only waged war was suddenly given new technology to wage war with.
This is
But,
the
oh well.
homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have a Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong, and all bets are off.
Look at him bullying people again.
I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh look, it's a Yarg.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And Asari never let us forget they're better looking.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
Back on the Normandy, he said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay
My
off.
smoldering good looks.
Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
They're so insulted. He's just trying to pick on people.
Agree with him or not, our orders ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan. That's all. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing. When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Until then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this. This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Nothing's ever simple in this game now, is it?
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden!
Morden. Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free female.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morton.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure...
Problematic.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Urdnot Rex and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Objection noted.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Mom!
Get back!
Bomb!
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Taking enemy fire. I'm presenting Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements.
There's always more. See?
Don't let him take cover in the lab! We're on our way. Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Careful, there goes the next shadow broker. Lol. Technician dead. Clear us.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
You know, Ash, if you like this game, you might want to pick up the Legendary Edition coming out soon. In May, actually. $50 for all 3 games, all DLC, PC, console. You can be as much of a good boy, bad girl as you want.
All hostiles are down.
Huh. Yeah, it's like $50 for 3 games and over 40 pieces of DLC. Pretty good, in my opinion.
Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
It is.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Captain Kirahi.
It's Major now. Always hoped we would work together again.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Impressive engineering.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
They're trying to form a blockade.
Turn.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
Ah, fam.
Those turrets will chew us to pieces.
We do it head on. We heady, I believe is the phrase the kids use. I don't know, I just made that up.
No more enemies in sight.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Where's Kirahi?
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
Ah, it's right here.
Now go.
Hi.
Get to the next. I'll protect our plan.
Kirahi was just sitting up there. Like, NVD, I'm gonna just crouch here.
Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence. Their response time is too rapid.
Every war has its traitors.
Mail slotted that bitch. Nice. But yeah, another reason that they are pushing all that DLC and everything on us is because obviously, you know, Mass Effect 4 is currently in the works, so it makes sense. Hi, Emotive. How you feeling? Feeling any better? Go back to bed then. But okay. I mean, you're gonna want to rewatch anyway for plot. And of course, an amazing quote by Commander Shepard, which is, "You big, stupid jellyfish." Oh, shit.
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
That's true.
Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
Power conduit.
Now online.
Let's play with the Scorpion a little bit, shall we?
Excellent. Concurus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your climb, Krogan. Grid 531.
Don't let him near the female. Keep up the pressure.
Oh. Whoops. We died. There was a grenade on our toe. And when we tried to dodge roll out, we slammed our head into a wall. We're not gonna equip it this time.
Concurus. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for your climb, Krogan. Grid 531.
Don't let him keep up the.
That one, hit them with this.
holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more.
I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Take him out. We found the Krogan.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around.
We're almost back up to normal.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack.
This is Phoenix.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Reinforcements are en route.
Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Understood.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
But is it really safe? Nah.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out.
A pew pew pew.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
This is technically supposed to be the first time you run into an Atlas, but we already ran into one.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Impressive, but I prefer live
Cerberus never did play fair. Right away.
Oh god. Despite the fact that we were, we were behind cover, the game was just like, you know what? Nah, you're not actually behind cover, you can just die.
It's impressive, but I prefer my body.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Ooh. We heal and then immediately get hurt again. Nice. With the way I play, can you believe I've actually beaten this on the hardest difficulty?
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Lol. I've actually beaten all three of them on the hardest difficulty. Pro gamer skills.
worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
I mean, I could live without them. I'll just, seclude myself and just, sit in a room all day, all night, and just, be in my own happy little world. Then I don't have to live with them, and I am living without them. Yay! Excuse me.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them
Probably.
at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
That's no moon. It's a Death Star.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Loved it.
Now,
human mythology. Adam and
There's
Eve.
a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
I don't want to be nice. I don't play nice.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Get on it.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Anytime.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian
Guess I don't kiss as good as Liara does. Heh heh heh.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Ugh. Oh, Rana Thanoptis believes that she may have been indoctrinated. Well, bum, 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 bum. I mean, she's dead, but she killed a lot of high-ranking Asari officials before she died. Well, rip. Meow. Meow.
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Rex.
Hello again, Shepard.
Nope, nothing.
We'll
new.
talk later.
Of course.
Hello again, Shepard. Yes, Glyph, I know. You spy on people's conversations.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful. Or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do.
What's with Shepard's neck there?
Prefer females of the species.
Dun, dun, dun.
No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variants. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, stimulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Interesting.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us.
I figured it would be. That's why I'm doing it.
That way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a Thresher Maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
How has Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data. encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
She said,
You always defended your genophage work.
please.
What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Had to be
Someone
me.
else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Collect seashells.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Might run tests on the seashells. That sounds like Mordred. Well, it's a good thing we're not done seeing him yet. Not until we're done with all of Tachanka stuffs. Let's go talk to Joker and his sex bot wife, Edie.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
Very true. We do have the monopoly on the maddest of all scientists. Who doesn't like sex pot? It's the pot that makes sex. Nah, Pan is a bit flat. Okay, we already did. Krogan DMZ. Let's go to the Ninma cluster. Oh, that's a lot of Reapers.
Evasion successful.
Thank you, Edie. I have the most evasive. Huh. Oh well. Otoko! Otoko! Nah, just flat damage, yo. Nice. Bah! Okay. We have inserted disc 2. Ugh, I know. We had to flip from disc 2 to disc 1, and now we have to flip back from disc 1 to disc 2. Ugh. Lucian and I were just staring at each other. He was just licking his butthole.
Have you learned anything, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
These Krogan respect me.
But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
A nest might be fortunate. We could end this here.
Our luck company. Move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. I'll be at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
What do you think we're gonna find here?
Take what you need and move out.
I mean, but what kind of depression? Nice.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan.
Right.
In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
All right, let's get going.
Finally, right behind you, Shepard.
That's pretty normal for us, though.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Stay close. Get separated.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
See that? Shepard.
Yeah, what is that?
You know, if you're ever feeling cold, just play a video game where you have a flamethrower. You'll start to warm up pretty soon. Did you guess Reapers?
Good eye.
I'm on it. Right away.
Cerberus.
It's the Rachni. Another species twisted by the Reapers.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The forces indicates we are on the right path.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
It was some kind of lock. Look out!
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
That's smart, though. You know, if you think about it. You've got scouts who, and you basically know that everyone's going to die and someone else is going to have to finish. Have them bring supplies so that the people who follow up have a better chance than they did. It's not the worst decision. It's just not the most, how you say, optimistic.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Do you remember how I mentioned something in 2? How I told you to, like, always pay attention. Like, everything they do or say will most likely be referenced again. Okay. I'll leave it at that for now.
Expect trouble.
Keep the pressure up.
It has more impact if I just don't tell you.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Uh-oh.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Arachnids favor highly toxic environments for breeding. Is that
Guess station pods suck for what they are.
Reproduce very quickly, and this is a perfect place to hide them until they're too strong to stop.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Okay.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
Can you imagine just being so angry you just throw your enemies off?
Come on.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
I don't need luck. I have ammo.
Take it slow.
Did you love that little spin there that Shepard decided to do? It was just like, meow.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
So the annoying thing about the swarmers is that they don't actually do damage to you. What they do is prevent you from charging your shield. So you're constantly not able to heal, recharge, nothing. So they're dangerous in the sense that you're not getting that breather.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
There must be more power nodes on the other side.
Stay focused.
So another scary thing about the Rachni Reapers is that they have little pustule pods on them, and if you pop their pods, their pimple poppers, the little swarmers burst out of them. So there, see how there's several, like, there, I just popped all of those. Oh god. Oh god. And that's why they are cannibals, by the way. They eat the dead to gain more armor and health. But it's nice because they get distracted eating their own.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Goddess.
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
So, if you remember the conversation with the Rachni Queen from Game 1, they mentioned that they did not initially want to go to war that 1,000 years ago, the Rachni Wars. They said specifically that a sour note drowned out the song and forced them to go to war, which implies that Sovereign, back then, as the vanguard for the Reapers, was making sure that the races weren't too powerful, thus an intergalactic war would weaken them. So
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander!
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
It's war. Just kidding.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Anybody got something to eat?
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles. Built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
We don't need to talk to Anderson.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we fled and give them payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
See, I don't remember if things actually have something in or not, so we're just gonna quickly just blanket all this. Nufkin.
Reapers eluded.
Reapers are always eluded. So many things to do and not enough time to do them. Alliance docks. We do not want to go to Dr. Bryson's lab yet. That's for later.
You're cleared to dock, Norman.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I'll handle it. Because I'm Commander Shepard. Alright, who's got people to talk to? Nobody there, nobody there, nobody there. One person there. I wanted to come here and do something.
I'm sorry,
honey. Oh, that's right. That's what I wanted to do.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select 1 moment, please.
Really? Daft Punk is retiring? I did not know that.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell?
A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
How horrible. Oh, hey, look. It's Matriarch Athena.
Hey, I remember you. Shepard, right? Heard you're fighting the Reapers.
Matriarch Athena. You were working on Ilium. How'd you end up here?
With the Reapers making noise, I figured it was time to get somewhere safer. So I moved here.
I don't think so. I've seen some video footage of you looking at Liara.
Yeah. Matriarch Benazia was her mother.
You mean you were her other mother, right?
No, I didn't pop her out. Hell, she's never even met me.
Sorry. If you were human, you'd both be called the mother, regardless of which one gave birth.
Well, I'm not human, am I? Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Anthropocentric bag of dicks.
Liara would love to meet you.
Why? She doesn't even know me from a hole in the ground. Benazia ran off before the kid was born. Besides, this isn't charity work. She's one of the biggest intel brokers in the galaxy. And she's got some shady connections. Like a human commander that used to work for Cerberus. So...
I only worked with Cerberus to fight the Reapers.
And you're not with him now. I know. If you were, you wouldn't get within a light year of Liara.
Is that a threat?
I'm no commando, but I've had 1,000 years to learn to fight dirty. Nobody messes with my girl. Anyway, you combine her work with Benazia and... well, the matriarchs might have ordered a hit if I hadn't agreed to keep an eye on her.
I bet she'd like to meet you.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Padawan. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
The bartender over there?
The matriarch hired by the Asari government to track my movements?
She's your father.
I know.
You know?
I'm a very good information broker.
And you haven't talked to her about spying on you?
If I did that, they might send someone who wasn't as sympathetic to me. Besides, this is hardly the time for family reunions.
Liara.
Oh, fine.
Liara.
Come on. You can't blame the matriarchs for keeping an eye on you.
I am not my mother.
You did threaten to flay someone alive with your mind.
I had to make them take me seriously. I wasn't going to actually do it. And... you bugged my office on Ilium.
That'd be the logical conclusion. Yeah.
Now we'll be able to listen to them bicker every now and then. That'd be the logical conclusion. So...
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Oh, you're bonded with Turian?
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh, well, that's great. I just hope he knows which ones to fight.
Excuse me?
Oh, I didn't, well, I just...
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
Nope. Nobody died.
Oh, no.
My dream was to be by your side. A weed beside
Do you
your
remember
feet,
the
twining together
Krogan who was
Chunka sun.
doing nothing but saying poetry to the Asari who we convinced to get together?
Instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your
They got married.
and the soft touch
And then he
of your
died.
hands. let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Yep. That was the recording of his last words to her.
I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Yup. War. One hell of a thing. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? We got 19 minutes left to do. Let's awkwardly dance. That sounds like fun. It's time for the Commander Shepard Shuffle.
Do you guys have a chat?
Like, I both hope that they make the dance better, but also at the same time, I just hope it's as awkward as this in better graphical quality. That is all. Nobody could ever miss the Commander Shepard Shuffle.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Yeah.
1 moment, please.
And of course, male ship and femme ship both have different dances, so that's also excellent.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You know, I miss the days where I could look down and not see 30,000 drop frames over, 4 hours. Yes we are. And I do not remember, femme ship's dance off the top of my head. Granted, I didn't remember male ship's either until we did it, so there's that as well.
Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Yeah. Nah, instead they added Fortnite dances to the game. Nah, we're gonna stick with our 7 armor. Let's see. We're just gonna talk to people for the last 15, so. Let's toss on our, Dragon Age armor. Hell yeah. Let's talk to James.
Loco!
Loco!
You see that Krogan female? Up close and personal. I think the male's got the pretty gene. You mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened? Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or what? That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
Next topic.
What's with you and the nicknames? It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one. So, I'm a loco, huh? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane. You bet.
Just some of the conversations are just beautiful.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass out. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
As it should be. Let's go up to our cabin. We haven't been up there in a while. We almost got all of our ships. And of course our space hamster. And our space toilet. I should have asked the question, which way does the space toilet flush? Fishies. Yeah, there's not really much else for us to do, unfortunately, without jumping into an actual mission. So we'll probably just end this right here. And we'll pick up again next week with side mission, story. Let's see. Once we get past that, we'll do... God, how late do we get that? Might get that really late. That's unfortunate, but whatever. But yeah, this is a great place for us to leave off. And yeah, we will be picking up with this again next week. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.